Hey, what's up guys? Afflicted Gamer here, back in another Division video. So, last week it was leaked that on November 22nd, Survival was coming to Xbox One and PC, and in today's state of the game, and today is Thursday, November 17th, it was confirmed that Survival is coming next week for PC and Xbox One, and then, like Underground, 1 month later for PlayStation 4. So in this video we're going to cover on what to do and how to prepare for next week, and that also includes PS4 because I have Survival on both consoles, and you know, never leave PS4 out, man, come on. And on top of that, I want to really clear something up in my last video where, you know, I was talking about Gears score 256. At that point, they hadn't really given a reason why they were raising the gear score again. They just took it from 268 down to 229. Everybody got their build settled and all that, and then now, yet again, another change. And a lot of people were frustrated with that. Some people agreed that it needed to happen, and a lot of people didn't, you know? So, yeah, I get it. Nobody wants to make a build and then have an update, redo it, make a build, again, you know, rinse and repeat the process, right? It starts to get pretty old that you have to keep doing this. Granted, we are getting new gear sets in the game in 1.5, and that's going to be pretty cool. You know, there's going to be those specialized items like Joe Farrell's mask and the raised chest piece. There's going to be the defense line set. There's going to be a bunch of different stuff, so 1.5 is going to be pretty different, pretty cool, pretty unique. But, you know, what they did actually is they said in the state of the game also that during the PTS last week, they shut down Survival for a little bit so that the players doing the PTS would do some stuff out in the open world. So hopefully that means that we actually have something else to do other than just Survival, and that's the reason for, once again, raising the gear score. My only hope is that, you know, right now in 1.4 everybody has to roll armor on absolutely everything, that's not going to be the case. That, you know, basically you get something, all you have to do is roll armor, because that's just kind of boring. And I just hope that that's not going to be the case, where it's going to be, you know, like now you need 90% armor mitigation to go to World Tier 5 or something like that, but who knows. And yes, I do know it, you know, gear drops left, right, and center, so it doesn't take that long or that much to make a new build and get new gear. But some people are perfectionists out there that really, you know, do everything right down to the smallest tidbit, down to the minor attributes. So I was kind of speaking for the general population of the Division community when I was talking about the builds. Anyways, so hopefully you guys understand now where I was coming from at that point in time, and, you know, it's all good with that. But how to prepare, and again, including PS4. What should you do from now until Tuesday for Xbox One and PC, and what should you do on PlayStation 4? Alright, well, Xbox One and PC is up first because obviously it's right around the corner, but a lot of this is going to be relevant for PlayStation 4 as well. One, for sure, is to stockpile on your Phoenix credits and on your regular credits. Given that the vendors and safe houses sell stuff everywhere all the time, you know what? They're going to have stuff instantly to grab, so you might as well get it. And I would imagine in World Tier 5 some things are going to be more expensive than they are in World Tier 4, or, you know, lower than that. So you're going to want to buy some stuff. For all you know, we might actually be able to pick up a weapon. Obviously, they're probably going to give us some pieces of the gear sets to buy, just like they did in Underground, you know, or maybe after a few ranks being in the survival game mode, we might get to do that. So stockpile on those. The other thing I recommend, and this actually will go to both consoles again, is if you haven't done this already, and especially PlayStation because you have more time, experiment with some new builds and some new weapons. That's what I've been doing. I mean, you'll get to see what I have on in a second here, because I've got a bunch of sealed caches that I'm going to hang on to. Again, you know, despite what everybody says, last time it worked. I opened them and I got higher gear score stuff, and I got some of the new things, so that was pretty cool. I'm going to do that again. I mean, look at that. I'm wearing Nomad, Lone Star, and 2 pieces of high end, and honestly, it's been working for me. It's a strange build, but it works. So experiment with some new stuff, you know, because for all you know, especially if you're gonna go for something like the defense set, start using your ballistic shield, you know, and pretend your sidearm is your SMG for now. You know, get used to maneuvering around with it. I don't see a lot of people use it, so if you're curious in it, you know, about it, which I know I am, start practicing. The other thing that I've been doing and it's not in this video because this was just for season pass holders. This is I went to go get my supply drop, as you saw, so there's your friendly reminder, guys, that supply drops are in case maybe you forgot about it. Is I have been playing behind cover a lot more. I usually run and gun for the most part, but survival is all about cover. You have to start off with no skills, no med kits, no nothing like that. You have to craft those things, you know. So I have been kind of playing very carefully. I've been trying not to use my overdose. I've been trying not to use any med kits and see how long I can survive in a bunch of different scenarios and different situations out in the open world. Given that we can go farm bosses and stuff like that, I've just been kind of wandering around, doing that and seeing how I do, which is actually, I mean, I'm looking for a boss right now too because I just got my supply drop and they spawn kind of everywhere. So I'm in one of the general areas where they spawn. I just figured I'd kill some people because I'm pretty close to getting my field proficiency cache. My gosh, tongue twister. So yeah, I would for sure practice being behind cover because, you know, we're not going to just have all of our stuff. It's going to feel pretty different, and we're going to we're going to go back to how we started. We're going to feel pretty weak, you know, in comparison to how we are now with our builds that we're pretty confident with. So that is one thing that I do recommend for sure. But so anyways, guys, you know, and PlayStation 4. So you've got more time. You have an extra month of time. Well, you know what, like I said, with that time, what you should do for sure is do a lot of experimenting. Now, you can obviously open up a bunch of those sealed caches, you know, and see what you get out of them because you have a whole month. And if you are going to grind and, you know, play for that month and do some stuff, then by all means go ahead, open those up, see what you get, try out your luck with some new builds and whatnot. But really, overall, same thing, same concept. You know, I would still practice from, you know, doing things behind cover. Grab some high value targets and get some Phoenix credits, you know, stockpile up on those. You know, it won't take too long for you to get to 2,000 if you're not buying anything. But if there is a weapon that you think, oh, you know what, I just might use that, then go ahead and pick that up. Speaking of weapons, some fantastic news for all of us that wanted it with Underground. The blind rifle is on its way. They just renamed it. I think it's oh gosh, what's it called? I want to say MG5, but I know I'm wrong for some reason. The blind rifle, it's confirmed, it's coming back. It just has a different name, which is great. You know, we finally get it because I mean the blind set is gone. It's now the Banshee set. But it's coming into 1.5, and I couldn't be happier because that was the one thing I wanted the most, other than the outfit and a few other things. And I know a lot of people felt the same way too. They really, really wanted that weapon. So I am super, super excited about that. But anyways, so yeah, you know what? Try out some new stuff. Test your luck with. Excuse my voice, guys. I'm battling this cold right now. I've been battling it for a good month. Yeah, I'm super sorry about the coughing, but try that out, you know, during HVTs. Try out your luck, see how well you do with a, you know, say a ballistic shield and a sidearm. Practice for 1.5, and you know what, before you know it, it will be here just before Christmas for PlayStation, be a little gift. And in between now and then, I'm going to cover it on Xbox One. I'll stream a bunch of stuff on Twitch if you don't get to see that. And by the way, it's twitch.tv/AfflictedGamerX. I had to have the X in there. It wouldn't just let me have Afflicted Gamer. So, you know, I will let you guys know when I'm going to be doing some streaming, and you can come stop by and check it out if you have Twitch. Hopefully you do. If not, I will send those videos straight to YouTube afterwards, and you can watch them. Let me know what you think. Anybody, again, just like with Underground, that wants to add me on either console, feel free. Just leave me a message underneath the video, or just, you know, if you've already seen my gamer tag in this video or another video, go ahead and add me. It's Reaper X or -X78 on PS4 and Reaper X79 on Xbox One, and that is all capital. So alright guys, that's it for me. If you enjoyed the video, by all means drop a like. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Division content on the way, and I will see you guys next Tuesday in Survival. So I'll leave you with the rest of this gameplay. You could choose to watch it if you want to. I end up just trying to search for the boss and see what happens, and that's that. So, but yep, that's it, guys. You know, PlayStation, I know it sucks to wait. I'm really sorry about that, but you know, they made the deal. You will have it right before Christmas. Kind of look at it as a little early Christmas gift, if you wish. You know, I'm trying to put a positive spin on things for it because nobody likes to wait, and I totally understand that. But all right, guys, again, sir, that's it for me. So hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you in survival.